Popular, influential, profound Lebanese author, poet, and writer Khalil Gibran said, "Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls." Meaning, we must always be in a position whereby we're not only able to love ourselves but also the other people in our surroundings in society, and that means we must always be able to love in one way or another, and that can only happen when we are willing to develop and cultivate love as a fundamental faculty and an indispensable quality and virtue within ourselves that grows over time with our hard work, effort, discipline, and desire, and that eventually translates into real life actions, behavior, and communication in one way or another. And that means love has to be planted in the within, and it has to be developed, nourished, and cultivated very carefully, responsively, and sincerely. So, if we are not cautious about love and if we take it in a very casual manner, then we will never be able to actualize it or realize it for what it is and what power it has or what capacity it holds over us, as well as the importance that it has in the life of human, in relationships. We will never be able to realize any of that if we are not honest about the qualities we grow within ourselves. And that's why we have to be entirely honest about ourselves as well as about the qualities that we seek and that we pursue and that we eventually bring into existence in our lives, because it's everything. Without qualities, the man is already meaningless, purposeless, and even worthless, because it's the constant development, execution, and regeneration of qualities and virtues that makes the human life worth living, which is already meaningless naturally and hollow at the core and also bottomless. So the constant regeneration of qualities is going to be able to provide us at least with a temporary sense of happiness, worth, satisfaction, and content, even in the midst of relentless internal tragedies and pressures, but also in external circumstances, societal pressures, and different arbitrary authorities. But our love should be such that we never actually fixate upon it or obsess over it, because that is poisonous, that is harmful, not only to emotion or mind, but also to the body itself. So we must try to continue love one person after another, just like the sea always flows and never stops.